Let the attack begin.
He hit him with a bop it. This is up, and now he's picking up. What has he got in his hand? It looks like a, oh my God, looks like he was hitting him with a hammer. He's got him down. Dick Foley, I mean, serious business. This is not just for the title. This is to end someone's career. Dick Foley has definitely got his hands full with Scrapyard Dog, but this is a match in favor of Dick Foley. This is his type of match.
And he's got his favorite bat.
He's got that barbed wire bat, and that can only mean one thing. That means pain and blood for the dog.
Oh, vicious shot to the back of the Scrapyard Dog.
Right to the back. And Tracy, do you see the barbed wire on the ropes? This is tremendous.
There's barbed wire, and look at what all the fans have brought in there. All the weapons, barbed wire wrapped around the top of the cage. There's no way anyone's getting out of this match.
And Foley has one of those weapons brought in for the fans, and he goes to use it, and Scrapyard Dog with a shot to the gut. This is tremendous. Every weapon in that ring was brought by a fan. And Scrapyard Dog uses it right on Dick Foley. A piece of board or something right up to the back.
Like a 2x4 slab that he just cracked the back of Dick Foley. And he's got a crowbar, just delivered a shot to the head to Dick Foley.
Scrapyard Dog is double tough. This is a tough man, former internet champion, a very tough guy. He was a part of a very successful tag team with Michael Mosley. This man is a man that you do not want to mess with.
He is a true veteran of the sport, was trained by the legendary Mandy Fernandez, and this guy knows and what he's doing in the ring, and he means business tonight.
Trash can lid on the head of Foley and has no effect, and you would not think that a trash can lid would have an effect on Foley, and Foley is on his feet, and I think Scrapyard Dog takes the shot to the top of the head and he goes down. I tell you, Scrapyard Dog is at a definite disadvantage in this match.
Well, one thing Foley's got definitely going for sure.
Oh, look at this face. He's got a little bunny rabbit, and it's wrapped around. Oh,
he just wrapped it around Scrapyard Dog's face.
Well, we've seen Frankie spanking monkeys, and now we have Scrapyard Dog
hugging bunnies.
Pink bunnies. Well, what can you say about that? Dick Foley is definitely out to embarrass and defeat Scrapyard Dog. This is just gonna be a match that fans you have to watch it. If you're looking at the members of Manson Enterprises trying to encourage and cheer on Scrapyard Dog as Dick Foley, he's got somebody's leg.
That's a prosthetic leg that he just pulled out of the trash can.
Well, Zach Gower, we found your leg, and Foley's gonna use it right now on Scrapyard Dog. And he's just shot a boot to the butt with a prosthetic leg. I'll tell you,
Zach Gowan's leg used for the purpose of pain.
And now he's got a cane. Well, we've seen legs, but now we got a cane right in the Foley is definitely coming to do some damage. Look at that. Look at that.
And this is definitely one of those matches where it's no holds barred. You see it right there in the ring. They've got every weapon known to man.
And you have to consider the animosity between these two men. This has nothing to do with wrestling. This is about breaking bones and doing damage, and Dick Foley has a very big stick.
And what is he going to do with that stick, Professor?
Well, I think we just found out he gave it right to the back of Scrapyard, and he is continuing to pummel Scrapyard Dog with that stick, and he's just going to that trash can full of toys. You might as well say it's Christmas time for Dick Foley, because he is pulling out all the presents, and he's going to use them on the Scrapyard Dog. He's got, it looks like a piece of PCP pipe. He's going to jam it right in his throat.
It looks like he's drilling his ear with it.
DX Chop Tear, that's upsetting the big bodyguard Hess. He's trying to get into the ring. This is just going to be, that fence is to, that cage is not only to keep those guys in, but to keep everyone out, because this is the match to end all matches, to end it between these two. And Foley, he's got a bottle of water. Well, he came prepared.
Yeah, absolutely. And I have to say this. I just hope that both of these wrestlers took the time out to go down to Cruise Insurance and get their bodies insured for this matchup, because this is going to be a bloodbath.
Well, look at this. He's got the trash can over the head of Scrapyard Dog, and what is Foley? Oh, well, we can only imagine what he's going to do.
Oh, he's got the 2x4.
Oh, it's going to be a bell ringer.
Oh, right to the head area of the Scrapyard Dog. Look at the dent inside the steel can. trash can that he's got around the Scrapyard Dog's head.
And the dog is down, and Foley now has the barbed wire bat, and that can only mean one thing: bad news for the dog, because I believe Foley's going to ring his bell again with that barbed wire. Oh! You got to imagine what that sounds. A little tap at the top. Well,
Scrapyard Dog's ears have got to be ringing at this time.
The fans are chanting one more time. The fans want more. And you know Dick Foley, he's going to give the fans what they want, and he is grabbing the kitchen sink. Well, now, everything but the kitchen sink, not in this match. We got the, oh.
Devastating shot delivered by Foley by the kitchen sink to Scrapyard Dog, who is trapped, and looks like he just got untrapped from that steel trash can. And he's working his way up.
And understand, this is under last man standing rules, which means that they have to answer a 10 count. And Foley now has another stick in his hand, I believe. Oh, right to the back. Wind up in the swing.
And you see all the weapons in the match out here. I just only hope that none of the fans brought any weapons from Adrenaline Outdoors or from Carthage Shooting Sports, because not only would this be a bloodbath, but these guys, one of these guys would go out dead.
Well, I tell you, and Tracy Cadell, I have just been reminded that if Foley wins this match, he gets 5 minutes with Moses Manson in that very ring tonight. Now that would be tremendous, as Foley brings the crutch crashing down on Scrapyard Dog. And I'm telling you, Tracy, this is not looking good for the Scrapyard Dog, as Foley is taking every advantage, using every weapon, and Scrapyard Dog, he's lost.
And Foley definitely came prepared for this matchup. He spent hours over at the gym over at S&R Express right here in Sanford, training his body, trying to get the cardiovascular conditioning.
Now hold up, I don't want to cut, but now, did you just see Baby Doll?
I did.
Okay, you were still talking about the gym and there's Baby Doll, and he just ran Scrapyard. Didn't mean to cut you off, but when you got Baby Doll, the perfect 10 looking at you, how can you be talking? And Scrapyard Dog is definitely, as Foley runs his head right back into the cage, and he is down.
Scrapyard's down and could possibly be busted wide open. We have to have the camera pan in a little bit to see if we can get a shot of his face.
Well, right now, I don't think Foley is concerned about right now winning this match. I think he wants to issue out some punishment and some pain on Scrapyard Dog before he takes it home. But I can guarantee you, there's another one. He is just. Do you see how this
Scrapyard Dog almost went through the cage and through the Powertron that
time. Look
time.
at these fans, Tracy Cadell.
The fans are going wild.
They want him to do it again.
And they want him to retain that title.
They want him to punish Scrapyard Dog. They want him to send him through that cage. And I'm telling you, if Scrapyard Dog goes through that cage, they will gladly throw him back in that ring and into the arms of Foley. There he goes one more time. Scrapyard Dog, he hits it.
And Scrapyard Dog is down and in a bad way at this point, as Foley has him against the rope, scraping his head against the cage, and that had to draw blood.
I'll tell you, but I'm going to tell you what.
And it does appear that Scrapyard Dog is busted open.
He's busted open. There you go. He's drawn first blood, and I'll tell you, when it comes to blood, there's Big Hess, and when it comes to blood, this type of match is in Dick Foley's bloodline, because he is the nephew of the legendary Mick Foley, and I'm telling you, Mick Foley has got to be proud of his nephew tonight, as he is living up to the Foley name.
Mick Foley gave Dick Foley his blessing to run with this character and to personify Power Pro Wrestling with greatness, as he became a fighting champion here at Power Pro Wrestling.
Look at that, the toilet seat right around the neck, around the head of the Scrapyard Dog, I tell you, and right back into the cage. My God, the brutality of this match. This is in Dick Foley's backyard. This is his match. I'm telling you, why would Moses Manson? This makes me think he has some kind of plan. Why would you have a match like this that's going to favor Dick Foley, as a referee is getting ready to do the 10 count? If Scrapyard doesn't answer the 10 count, Foley